Do you want to hit the top of your microphone? Just once.
Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas.
Hello.
Butter rolls. She.
Alright, let's try that again.
Topeka, Kansas. Nutter butter. Smegma.
Okay, you can just keep talking.
Alright.
I'll keep talking.
Italy.
Just like talk how you'd normally be talking.
Alright. So. Gee, what do I want to talk about? Gee, give me a subject. You can't just leave me high and dry here.
We can talk about anything.
Alright. I'm going to a Wonder Years concert maybe in March. Time to be sad in the pit. Maybe in March because, you know, COVID.
You guys are sounding pretty good.
Nice. How about you? I'm opening a beer. It needs a bottle opener.
There's one on the thing back there.
You stopped me from doing the thing.
Oh.
I like how you just interrupted me without like even looking. I'll be back.
So confused.
Confuzzled? What's confuzzling you?
Okay, let's try this now.
I'm here.
Ooh, okay, I think we're getting it.
Alright. Let's get moist. Let's get clenched.
I think this actually might be... I just want to make sure that my mic's not too loud.
Are we sounding moist? It's gonna be one of those commentators that sometimes holds the mic up to their face.
Oh no, please do not.
What's up, worsties?
Yeah, so yours comes in specifically from this direction. So you just keep it like that, and you are perfect.
Hey, worsties.
Oh, I think this is good.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
We good?
Yeah. Shee! I'm excited. All right. Let's since no one's really watching, let's like do a start from 0 and like do an intro. Oof, jeez, that is good though. Jeez, holy crap. Oh, the other thing I did want to turn up is master volume up, ambience and effects, voice, that all wanted to be up, so that chat could actually hear that stuff.
That's right, chat.
I will put it at 90. Because it was a little bit, it was a little bit low compared to like us last time. Okay. All right, you ready to do like an intro? All right. In 3, 2.
Hey, worsties, where things go wrong.
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Jonah.
And look at this. 2 microphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those streamers that holds the mic to their face.
I really don't want that actually. Actually, do we have?
I can gesture with it. I can scream into it. I could give you some of my best metalcore screams.
I would rather you didn't at the moment. One of these days, I'll get you an arm for yours.
I'm gonna.
So that you'll have an arm like this coming out of that side.
No, I like to gesture. Since I'm not playing the game, I might as well be doing something with my hands.
Well, if you're gonna do that, then don't hold it with this thingy.
I don't know. It makes more sense to hold it with that thingy.
No, because it bumps around.
Hey.
Anyways, we're here to finish
what we started.
And what did we start almost
last
year?
Man, I haven't showered since last year.
Oh my gosh, no. End the channel. That's it. I quit. I can't do this anymore.
All right, we are Things Go Jonah.
Things Go Jonah.
Yeah, Things Jonah.
Oh no. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. So that way we can, see it.
See.
We can see ourselves.
I can. Oh no, I can hear myself.
Yeah, we're just gonna turn that all the way down. So what did we start all of 1 year ago to the day?
Well, spoiler alerts, because we are taint deep in spoilers right now.
So deep.
Yeah.
Arguably balls even.
That's what taint is, man.
I don't have one of those.
Balls?
Any of it. Moving on.
We are in hell.
The deepest, darkest circle of hell.
Italy.
That's right. We're in basically
Rome.
Basically Rome. We're here finishing up, hopefully, the last bit of the Forgotten City. Awesome game that I've enjoyed.
Yes,
deeply.
of all the games, it is one of them.
Of all the games, it has been. No, honestly, I would say it's been one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah, especially ones that we've streamed.
Yeah, no, this has been a fantastic game. Time Loop, if you're into that.
If you like Looper or Groundhog Day.
Or
but you
not Freaky Friday.
No.
No.
If you were watching Groundhog Day and wished, man, there should be more togas in this, this is exactly the kind of game for you.
Or more disturbing imagery.
I don't know. Like, if you really think about Groundhog Day, according to Bill Murray, he was there for 1,000 years.
This man has his daughter chained up in a cave.
Well,
daughter. Adoptive. Spoilers.
Yes, also spoilers, but we already got the alert out of the way, so hey, what you gonna do?
And the other thing we've done is have a philosophical debate with an old man.
It was Socratic.
Oh, that's the other thing. What color should we have for this momentous occasion for the lights?
The lights. You know what? It's the end. Red.
Okay, Google, turn office lights to red.
All right, changing 2 lights to red.
Ominous.
Do you think
We're in hell.
Do we look good on stream like that?
I look good.
I look pretty good.
Yes, I look better.
You look better than me.
Of course, no contest.
Well, one of us is a niche internet micro-celebrity, and the other is me.
Yes, and the other wears khaki pants.
I do wear khaki pants.
You say that
Not
so
right
proudly.
now. Not right now. They're black jeans.
Same, we're matching.
No
Let's
way.
touch jeans to jeans.
We're goth brothers.
Don't you dare appropriate my culture.
Ooh, I like spooky things.
Spoopy, goddammit.
Alright, well, let's get right into it.
We are now in a Skyrim tomb.
We are basically in Skyrim. And unlike every other time we've streamed this game, we went back and watched what we had just done.
And I paid some attention. I also drank a bit.
Can I turn this full screen? Please, why is it? Why is it window? This is garbage.
Full screen.
Why changes? I need to be immersed. There we go.
We need to let it unfold us.
Alright. So I forgot what we were doing down here, actually.
Is the sound on?
Yeah, it's just... I turned the music very down low. There we go. The music's just cutting out.
I don't hear us making any steps. Is it coming in on your headphones?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Do you not hear it at all?
No.
Here, put it back in. Stick
Putting
it
it
in?
back into the Raycon earbud case.
There you go, now take it out.
And I'm still slipping it back in.
Does it say connected?
Connected.
Beautiful. That's right. This stream is sponsored by no one, because no one wants to sponsor us yet, but if you did...
I still can't hear anything.
Maybe I just need to turn the volume up. Is that better?
Is he making footsteps?
Yeah.
Then I cannot hear it.
Give it to me.
Maybe we have to put both of the earbuds in at the same time. That's what I have to do with my earbuds.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's not working. My goodness, Jonah, you're such a problem child.
I think it'll work this time. We went from the tombs in Skyrim to the sewers in Oblivion. I almost reached for the microphone to take a drink out of it.
Oh no.
Alright, here we are.
It's only choosing one of them to work at a time.
That's wild. This is in no way typical of what Raycon earbuds usually does. They're normally top tier.
I wonder if it's accidentally trying to connect
We can do it. We almost there. He doing it, I'm sure. We getting there.
We are getting there. Give me 1 second. Let's see if...
We are doing something else.
Jenna, keep stream company for 1 second.
So tell me, what did you get for Christmas? I'm gonna Dora the Explorer this ish until Jeremiah gets back. Over Christmas I got Mortal Kombat 11 Definitive Edition, so that's basically what I've been doing. Just been playing music while absolutely destroying the computer. Just practicing my fatalities. And it's really fun because before this I was playing a lot of Injustice, but before that the only other experience with Mortal Kombat I've ever had was versus the DC Universe, which, I don't need to tell you, kinda sucked. Yeah, everything from the graphics to the overall tone, it was like, not great. But Mortal Kombat 11 has been very good to me so far. He's coming back.
Just see if...
He is reaching into the computer thingy. It is 5:15. Do we text your friend to see if she's still alive? Craigslist, am I right? It's a gamble every time.
Where the heck did I put those other headphones?
The sports ones, right?
Yeah. There they are.
Here we are.
Alright, let's try this.
Also Raycon. Both with an antenna. This goes in the other ear.
No, it goes in that ear.
Really?
Yeah.
I was putting it on upside down.
Oh.
I can hear it.
I can hear it too.
Alright, we good. Let's do this.
Raycon coming in clutch.
Yes, to make up for Raycon. There.
Okay, good. She's alive.
Our friend is alive from her Craigslist adventure. We watch too much true crime to feel safe around people who sell on Craigslist.
She was actually the one who showed me true crime.
Alright, now let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Perfect. Alright. We are all set. We're sounding good, and I believe we are looking good.
I am incredible.
So, sorry for that setback. However,
Heh.
I keep running into this thing. Oh my goodness. It's just this one stupid wheel.
Oh your goodness.
Alright, let's get into this.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, so we came in. Did we come in that way? Which way did we come in? We came in through this way.
Yeah. I remember because it looks like the sewers in Oblivion.
That's fair. Oh, forgot to also turn on multi-stream chat.
Have you played Oblivion?
I've not played Oblivion, actually.
I have. I actually haven't played the story of it too much. I keep getting distracted by side quests. But that's just how it be. They tell you don't be like that, but it really do.
Wait a second.
Did we come in through here?
Yeah, we did. We did! Oh my goodness! What is this? Can you fix my collar? Oh no.
Find yourself a friend to fix your collar for you. You don't even know if he's a bad guy.
Clearly it's a bad guy.
This one isn't peeled, is it? He looks normal. Ish. Yeah, it doesn't seem peeled from the waist.
Of course, we're gonna need... Oh, look, Egyptian.
It seems locked from the
Oh
other side.
no, I'm getting flashbacks from Dark
Skyrim!
Souls.
Okay.
I was getting Dark Souls more than Skyrim.
Well, you know, when you go into a Skyrim dungeon, there's always a door that's locked from the other side.
And it goes straight to the...
Yeah, to the end.
Straight to the end.
Yeah, like, you know, if I was a Dragonborn, if I was the Dovahkiin, I would just be carrying, like, you know, this wood-cutting axe, which I do, but I'd just be, like, you know, chopping through the door instead of going through the entire thing, you know?
Why is she typing? I'm so confused. Okay. Sorry. Just gotta make sure my friend is...
Since they're not peeled, I guess we have to be very wary of the other statues in case they start moving.
Nope. I will 100% no-scope all of them.
I wonder who was the first person to ever no-scope.
Probably anybody with early guns, because those scopes were worthless. I'm gonna say worth nothing.
Worth nothing.
Oh, you see? You see him?
He's moving.
That's what we were waiting for. To show off my MLG gaming.
Millig.
MLG. 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 MLG.
MLG stands for Machine Lungeli.
Oh my gosh.
Like how JFK stands for Kentucky Fried Kickin'.
No, no. What is up with you and JFK today?
I'm afraid I've made some very tasteless JFK jokes before this stream.
No. They are just zombies, though. I swore one was going to come out for me from behind.
Who knows? One might still do that.
Did you hear that? Sounded either like a zombie or a cat purring.
Can you imagine some cat Wait, Pet Cemetery, never mind.
Could you imagine something with cat zombies?
Pet Cemetery.
Oh!
Ooh.
Mulg.
I don't know what MLG stands for.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Huh, did that sound familiar?
America.
No! Why can't I put a flashlight on this bow?
That seems like it would be useful. But you are absolutely destroying it with the headshots.
I know! It's like I'm good at games or something. That can't be real.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
It's like I'm the best gamer ever?
Oh god. Egyptian board game.
This man really wanted to play chess.
So you know how, like, you know, Assassin's Creed Free, you can play all of those old board games?
Yes.
Like, I stink at all of them. I don't have strategy in my head when I'm, you know, playing those.
Surely there's no way for them to get up here, right?
If they do, like...
Where are they? I was hoping to hit some headshots from up here, but...
They move. And then you see one of their feet, like, you know...
Yeah. Where'd they go? It's okay. We bypassed them.
A car. You bypassed them, but now you put them behind you. What if something just comes up behind you?
Man. Look at these
Anubis.
things. These things are awesome. Hey, look. It's a man. Hey, can we talk, bro?
We are Jonah Maya.
Hey, isn't that who we were looking for?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while.
Here, wait, let's...
Turn up the voice volume.
Yeah. Oh, I have to wait.
Trust me, we are not Italian.
Do I look Greek or Roman to you? I want to return to the obelisk, right? Or do we want to be like, none of your business, dude?
I feel like if we say none of your business, he can shoot us with an arrow.
That's fair. Sweet!
Better. We're Latino.
Better. I come from Spain.
No!
I come from Spain.
Yes, I come from the actual South America.
Correct.
That was a little too easy.
Is that what we want to
Yep.
say?
Do you know where I can find it? Hey,
That was easy.
that was extremely easy. I love it. It's easy like a Sunday morning. We're gonna need to turn up the volume somehow
Yeah.
for the voice. May I have it?
Wait, let me just...
You gotta ask politely.
Just want to make sure that we can hear. Because for some reason...
This guy's at least as attractive as... What's his name?
Rufus? Or Rufius?
Rufius. Pardon? Good sir?
Wait a second. Properties.
We're turning up the voice volume for those who are just joining now.
Yeah. Hold on. Because I just realized we're not getting any game audio.
Oof.
Move. And then add. Hold on 1 second.
Holding on. Anyways, he gave us a tablet, Egyptian one. He has the 4th tablet. He wants to destroy
Perfect.
it. In fact, I'm about to destroy it.
Does that sound better? Does that sound better to you? Or can you hear it?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
Is that loud enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How so?
Gonna get to the point or like what we do?
I will tell you. But first, do you know what this place is?
Egypt. Little Egypt?
Archaeologists,
The what?
the Dwat, yeah.
Indeed. And I see
Ha!
you know our history.
That's right, I
This
studied class.
is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story. And here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them.
And then the
When
Romans
they
did that
found
same
the
thing to them.
obelisk bearing the name
Endless
Osiris,
cycle.
the true god of the underworld, they
And then the
desecrated
Clash of the Titans
removing
remade it
his
into
name
the-
and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As
Karen.
if that desecration was not
Okay,
enough,
Karen.
they built over this place,
That's why
using it
Karens
as
are
the
so annoyed all the
foundation for
time.
their own
Yeah,
underworld,
it used to be
so that
Kerti.
ours was forgotten. My
Because they
only
honestly
solace
the
is that the
devil.
Greeks then suffered the same fate
Wait,
when
no,
the Romans
they-
rose to power, renaming
The
Hades
ferryman
to
of the
Peak.
underworld was not.
And the
devil.
cycle
They were just-
began
They were just
anew.
doing their job.
They're just doing their job, you know?
I feel like that would be like, if you looked at it in Christianity, it would probably be like some angel that's like walking you. It's like probably Danny DeVito, to be honest.
Danny DeVito, a true, biblically accurate angel.
Like he's probably like walking you to the afterlife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the problem with the plaque? I can see why you're unhappy with the Greeks and Romans. Let's play to that. He seems
Yes.
pissed.
I mean, they are
I am
Italian
glad to
or
hear it.
Mediterranean.
Which brings me to this other, 4th plaque. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost
It's gonna
as
be
if
English.
it is older than the plaque bearing
Watch it, it's gonna be
Osiris'
English.
I mean,
name.
it could be Babylonian.
But if that is so,
I think it's English.
it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us.
Greek being like,
And
hey,
that
you
my
copy your
people
homework.
did to them
And the Romans were like,
what
hey,
the
can I
Greeks
copy
and
your copy?
Romans did to us.
Sure, but
But this I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to
Usurper.
undermine Osiris once more.
I love Born of Osiris. What does the inscription say?
I was gonna say, I don't know if we could really lie to this guy and like get away with it.
Yeah, like he's.
You
like
will never know. This
Pardon?
work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
I love Born of Osiris, one of my favorite progressive metal bands.
Okay, so I don't think we can threaten to murder him because he knows.
Please, don't.
Stop! I need that, or please don't.
You think he's in a mood to accept some pleases? That's an intense gaze.
Let's say we need it. You click it.
You are too late.
Oh.
It is done.
Dang!
And I'm gonna have to go in after that.
Well, now he's gonna just kill us.
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up.
You have no idea what we would
Madness.
do what.
If it will help you to see reason, then ask.
Do you think it'll go in
I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally
I
understand
remember
why it has long been said among
the
my people
goddesses
that
of Black
gold
King.
is the skin of the
Gerard and
gods.
Way.
Oh, Blackpink. The K-pop band.
I don't.
I do not know. What could possibly
Wait,
lie
goodness, you're
beneath
saying
the
you're trying to
underworld? Perhaps
kill
it is
this love?
infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair
That's
of
right, I
Amit,
know Esau.
the devourer of souls. All I know is
He knows
it
Esau.
would be unwise to venture down there.
Lisa,
call-
my queen.
You can't call me uncultured.
We can.
That just makes me want to go down there even more.
Is everyone so contrary where you are from?
You bet.
Do
Oh
not
my gosh,
even
you have no
consider
idea.
it.
Let me tell you about Twitter.
Good. Be gone from this place. Wait. You are planning to go down
We
there.
told you we were.
I see it in your eyes.
Definitely.
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back
We
up.
already had. You already said this.
Madness.
Wow, these loops are getting shorter and shorter.
We shall see.
Did we die in the middle of that conversation? Alright, Eagle dive.
Woo!
Eagle dive.
Woo!
Come on, man.
Alright,
Just
hold on, say it again.
Eagle dive. Wow, that was easy.
Alright, it's Sumerian.
I was right, sort of. I was halfway. Man, that dude cut.
This chest was
This is a huge beard.
Jesus.
Man, he's cut. You hear sharp metal? Oh yeah, that's him looking at us.
Get you a man that looks like this. Am I right?
Especially us.
Oh no, we've gone so far back. It's the eagle people.
We were just up with the jackal people.
They're all pointing in there, which leads me to believe I should go this way.
We seem to be running from that direction.
Okay. The game literally will not let me go that way, which means... Fine, let's go where the game wants us to go.
Do you think there's gonna be a Minotaur?
I hope so. Oh, this would be a great place to keep the Minotaur.
Yeah.
This man's got cornrows.
Stranger, heed the final words of Okay, cool. Heed the final words of
I feel like it's actually easier to read it this way, to be honest.
Bear witness to our aftermath and lament us. We did our best to live as the gods commanded. We planted and harvested together. We shared bread and beer. We accepted newcomers with open arms as a family. Both each newcomer, the bonds of our family strained. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
sorry. Wait.
No. Both each newcomer, the bonds of our family strained, and soon we were as strangers to each other And when those bonds were finally broken, my brothers and sisters planted only for themselves, and ate and drank alone, safe. And it was there in the empty space between us that sin took root. Nurgle's sentinels have awoken and clamor at our barricades. Learn from our miss. Push D. Oh, really? Learn from our miss. He died in the middle of.
Yeah, no, he died in the middle of writing that.
God. Oh gods. We're polytheistic here right now.
Well, yeah, there's been so many.
Fricky, you do!
Oh!
You die.
Probably.
You are dead.
Oh no, what was our last save?
I swear if it's before the
No, we're good.
okay, we're good. I swear if it's before the philosopher, then I'm gonna beat this.
I would quit the game right here.
That's it, we are done. I do not want to talk about Socrates anymore.
What is this, Indiana Jones?
Does it open the path? Does it like break any walls? It shows some gold.
I'm gonna pretend that's not happening.
Can you imagine if you step on it again with another boulder?
How many boulders did you guys have loaded?
Yeah, like that's the thing with ancient tombs filled with traps. Who's refilling that crap?
Who's turning those torches on?
Look,
Yeah.
there's another trap.
Where do you think the boulder comes from this stuff? Did we even step on it?
Step on it. From behind.
Jeez.
That was a shaky rock right there.
I see.
We're filling it with water so we can escape.
I think so. Or so we drown.
I'm pretty sure I know where the boulder comes from here.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was
Bro.
not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
There's no need for dissent and violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege. But you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Hear me out, man.
Just hear me out.
Hear me out.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I
He's gonna
will
take a death
carry
touch.
out my threat. So tell me, why should I
Alright,
let
I
you
got the highest
live
charisma
after
score of
you
the season.
salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
There's no shame on building on the works of people who came before you. That seems sacrilegious to him. Something can be destroyed by truth. It deserves to be destroyed by truth. That also seems sacrilegious. He's trying to replace all the plaques taken from. I mean, that's fair.
Yes. Maybe.
Why? To what end?
Just to restore honor to the god of the underworld. Bring me an audience with the god of the underworld. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But why? What business could you have with Osiris?
Demand that he
I'm
let
going
everyone...
to kill him.
We're not gonna kill him. We just want
I'm
everyone
going to kill the god of death.
Alright, Kratos. Do we want to confront him about the golden rule or demand he let everyone go?
See, I don't think we should. Do we want to admit to him that we're going to demand or confront anyone?
It's better than lying.
We're going to confront him about the golden rule.
Blasphemous fool!
I do it.
You have sealed your
Okay.
own fate.
Wait, if you take me over to go.
Ha, good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth.
But he
I
said if he
can
detects
only
any
hope one more
deception,
tremor
he's
will
gonna
lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Percy, now we have it.
We will die here together.
Oh, hey, the door.
This door. Oh, this door.
The door, that's the door. We're going the right way?
Nope.
Oh my.
By no means was that the right way. No. I'm so lost.
Man, if only I knew directions. We're getting there. This is the longest it's taken so far.
Yeah. Is that an arrow thing or is that a mistake?
You know what? I'm gonna assume the ladder.
It's fine, everything's fine. Do you know why everything's fine?
It's weird,
I mean, technically speaking, we wanted to reset the timeline after this. Oh, we're loading. We're loading. It's
Thank
fine.
God.
I was like, there's always like an instant.
We're loading the map. We're loading the map, everyone.
Do you know why everything's fine?
Why?
Because it is. I don't have time.
We're still loading.
Still loading. Oh,
Okay, we're done
I saw
loading.
textures popping in.
There we go. Oh no, blur.
It's okay, it's okay, it's
The
okay.
hermit philosopher's side. Not just again.
They're turning us to gold!
Oh, that's rough.
We're
Sorry
gonna
about
have to
that.
talk to that bald man again.
Which bald man? Holy crap.
Can't see anything. Whoa.
Alright, so we got the tablets.
You have to have two of them.
I mean, yeah, we did what we. Oh, yeah, we did too. However, now you know what it's time for.
You have to talk to the bald man too.
Why do you say that's so sad?
Hey.
Galerius is the best.
Rufius is a homophobe. Make it stop.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who...
Bro, we've got a lot to talk about.
Oh. Yulia. Oh. Alright. I'll go.
Man. Run, man, run.
I love your clothes. So exotic. Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided. And
Are you
I
seriously
hope
doing
there's a
this?
light in.
Look.
Well, since you bring that up, let's cut to the chase. What are you worth?
Literally thousands.
Eh, I have that much myself. Maybe if you had at least 10,000, things might have been different. I take back what I said. Let's just... All right. Ixion
I'm so done with her.
turns.
I'm not saying that she's a gold digger. But she is.
But she is. Alright, so now we have to call a vote. Where is?
Already?
Yeah.
What about the other two tablets?
One of the tablets we get by calling the vote.
Good point.
Where is the absolutely gorgeous...
He's still running!
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you the sylvan resin for Yulia.
Where is the absolutely gorgeous
Priestess.
priestess?
Or Rufius. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Whisper, I need your help.
Hey.
And to Galerius
Oh.
errands.
Alright, so what do we do while he does that?
Pushing up. Why can't we climb the vines in the regular? Why do we have to wait until they're cold? That seems pointy.
Oh wait, I forgot what happened last time we were up here. No, I'm getting down. Do you remember what happened last time we were up there?
Oh yeah, we clipped into
we clipped into the map.
Yeah. Into the negative space. There's a dog up there making all kinds of noise and I love it.
On your best behavior, I trust.
I don't know, am I? How about if I do this? So, the Greek one we get from...
Thank God.
We get from Julian, with him. The only one that we're not entirely sure of how to get is... It's with the Christian lady.
Yeah.
Where she knows where it is, but like she won't tell us for some reason. Probably because we insulted her last time.
She doesn't remember it now.
Exactly, that's why I'm like...
Sisyphus! He's putting his entire Sisyphusy into that
Oh
boulder.
my god, I'm pretty sure you've said it at least 3 times.
So many times.
Hey, where is she? Oh, it's starting flags. Where is she?
I hope those plaques are still there when we reset.
I think they will be.
If not, I'm going to kill you.
If not, I'll just go back into our inventory. Oh, there she is. She blended. Okay, how do we play our cards with her? Because I remember the things
Salve,
that
friend.
trigger...
I'm Octavia. Welcome
Trigger
to
her
life
to
under the
see.
golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring? Ah, another stoic. We've all been where you... I used to lay...
Sorry.
Plaque!
Even if I had seen it, and I'm not saying I have, I couldn't in good conscience do it.
I wouldn't tell you where it is.
Perhaps the magistrate would like to know if he believes.
No, I feel like she's not going to respond well to that. If I say fair enough? No.
Even if I had seen it. What you're doing is disgusting.
Not going to work. Shame on you. Okay.
Even if I had...
Whatever.
What if we just told the magistrate?
Ah, that's a shame. Another...
I think what we need to do is somehow trigger her to go look at it. I don't know how. That's the one thing I don't know how we would do.
What if you talk to the other Christian and what he seems like?
Oh, maybe.
He's somewhere here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Brazilians perfected it.
Wait. Wasn't he? He had been right here. I think he normally is like at one of the bridges, just staring into the abyss.
Same.
Citizen.
Hilarious arranged it somehow.
Really? That's incredible. Oh,
I hear him
what a
talking.
relief.
Welcome.
I don't know what to say.
Hey,
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back,
Mary Malley.
and
Hey.
we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Hey. Can you convince your other Christian
Shalom,
buddies,
friend.
Shalom.
He doesn't do
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
We just need to. That's the last one.
A golden bow, just like Apollo and
Julia.
Diana's.
She's back in her. She's still in her little. Not little house. This is a massive house. to be honest.
Pretty
Hey.
big. Until Galerius finishes his errands. We gave Galerius a lot to do, to be honest.
We did.
As you wish.
Did he kill that dude?
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Okay.
About what?
That's ominous.
Hey.
She's still unavailable.
Glorious, what else do you have to do? Oh, I think he's coming to tell her.
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Oh my goodness, it takes forever.
Citizens, I have an announcement.
Citizens,
Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius, that's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Here, I think you can talk to her about the election now.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone?
Just a lucky guess.
Ah. Good one. But seriously, how did you know? That's a shame. Now everybody's gonna think I'm some kind of oracle for knowing the future before it happens, and I have
That's
no way
what we're
of
going for,
explaining
bud.
it. Hey, maybe the patricians will start treating me with a bit more respect. But then again, probably not. All right, I'll leave you to it, friend.
Do you want to call the vote?
Call the vote. Where'd she go? Hey.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Galerius, the challenger. Why do you ask? As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters.
Yes, very well.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go!
I think I might know how to get the Roman one. I think we would go back up there. But I think maybe... Don't we get a key from Dooley when we get him out? I think he might actually have the key.
Maybe.
Citizens, it's time. Let's go get a good spot. What? Where's a good spot for the vote?
If I had that bow. Wait, there's a chest up here. Well.
Oh, okay.
We could just keep going up there and getting, you know, every cycle we just keep
How much
getting
money do we have right now?
their money. The election is on, but only for us men.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. This is apparently happened before we took over.
Women's suffrage.
Yeah.
Opius loves Scintilla, corrected the Opius killed Scintilla.
Oh, he didn't though. She's not dead. And if she dies, it's not gonna be... Who's fault? Anything cool back here? Let's see what.
And I need the PS5. I'm still on the waiting list.
Oh, are you?
Yep. Who knows if that'll lead to anything?
I just realized I still have my bow out. They're probably gonna be like, what is this dude doing?
Rock out with your bow out.
Sun's out, bow's out, am I right?
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva.
They really love their
Marcus Malleolus
alliteration.
Gerges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots
Jonah,
and candidates
Johannes
will
Johnson.
abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name,
I
call
like
your
a good
vote.
witch election.
I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Screw you.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear
That's
friend
right.
Fabia.
Dacius,
Sentius.
Virgil,
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius,
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius,
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Helva.
Been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down.
It's the best day of my life.
I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes.
Hey. Get
My
right.
first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please.
Hey.
Wait, do I need to say please? I
Hey.
suppose not.
Hey.
That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see
Dooley's
here.
gonna be free.
Dooley's gonna be free! That's what we wanted. That's what we needed.
Talk to.
Dooley!
I was gonna say talk to the old magistrate.
Hey. How does it feel? How does it feel?
It's almost as if you're trying to extend my lifespan. It's almost as if you're trying.
Stop being creepy. I mean, creepier.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Just gonna take that. Orange one is social behavior arising from your reception of the lost treasure. Welcome sympathetic to your plight. Passing of the guardian hand blows. Oh wait, remember he gave that to us at one point. Hey, Dooley.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer? Oh, it is you. Then, thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
Dooley is like the actual god of death. I'm gonna be really upset.
You can have my shiny
Jeremiah
plaque
is
if you
in
want,
schools right now.
and maybe you can help me find my treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. But before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
Jeremiah's in his feels.
I'm in my feels.
You sap.
He gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious
That's
way
what
up
we need.
high. Please help me find
Have the
it.
key.
Please. I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
Can you trust us?
Oh,
It's
thank
a
you.
surprise to me that Galerius is
Here's the key.
That's true.
Yeah,
Hope you find it.
keys.
Oh, look over there. Something shining.
Dooley,
Is it
don't.
treasure? Maybe it is treasure.
Not again.
Run.
Okay.
Well, Dooley just sealed fate.
Maybe nobody wants it. Maybe nobody will mind if I just take it.
Nope.
So we have to get back up here. We were standing in the abyss and...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Julie, why do you have to do that? It's okay, we've done the thing that we need to do.
You were so in your feels.
Oh no, Galerius just got bodied. No! Ow!
That noise.
He just got absolutely bodied again. Okay, well we did what we needed to do with that storyline. I can't believe Dolby was just like...
Ooh, shiny.
Alright, Galerius.
Galerius.
Look.
So? Oh. Alright. Oh.
You sure do put a lot on Galerius.
Honestly, if I was... Seriously? I've jumped from higher than that. I'm pretty sure I
You
should
took
jump
fall damage from taking the stair.
I'm pretty sure I took that exact jump the
You,
other day.
Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone.
You're Sisyphus.
Sisyphusy.
Your mom's a Sisyphus. He's trying to roll up the stone that's called raising you. Oh! That was pretty good. Admit it. It was a decent insult. Oh my goodness. Lovely day for a jog. Now where were we when I was here?
We're trying to get the... I hope that the other plaques are on... Sisyphusy. I hope the other plaques are ready
Every
after
time.
you. I gotta. I'm a creature of habit.
Okay, there has to be something we can crawl up. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to be here, and I don't want to click into the map again.
Can you imagine? We check if the plaques are where they're supposed to be.
Yep.
Go, thank God.
Alright, so we need one more.
It's locked. The great temple thing is locked. I guess that's not where the key is for, huh?
I'm trying to think.
Well, that makes sense that it's the underworld because Sisyphus did underworld, you know?
Super Cisterns, it said.
I don't know what a cistern is.
I'm gonna get into this temple, to be honest.
Anything gold to climb? Oh, hey. We got the key. Thank you, Dooley.
Thank you, Russian bot.
I love Russian bot. They are the best. Wait, they are the persons who have most ever. Please be sure to follow us, Russian bot.
Oh, it's you. We already know you're here. No, we don't want to talk to you.
Hang tight.
We'll be back. I know I've said this multiple times.
Sisyphusy. Not my Sisyphusy pussy.
So why we can't have nice things?
When things go wrong, we cannot have nice things. We would have 500 followers if it wasn't to me saying Sisyphusy.
Exactly. We would be monetized by now.
Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment.
Prove me wrong. That is not actually Jonah's fault. Go down.
Be sure to comment Sisyphusy in the comments.
Let's pretend I didn't. Oh.
Wheat.
This is nice. That looks suspicious.
They have a city's goose, like a specific goose for this.
If we take this, it'll kind of seal it. It doesn't say seal. Maybe somebody just needs some goose eggs.
We're gonna get attacked by a goose.
Oh, this becomes a Nintendo Goose game.
He's just a havoc. They can break a man's arm. Have you ever seen the Goat game?
Yeah.
I really want to. Oh, how is it? I really want to play it.
Crazy Goat game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it.
How is it?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's just like stupid fun.
I like stupid fun. One of these days we should play it for stream.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Wait,
Get all the expansion packs
wait,
too.
how much money do we have now?
Are you still hung up over her?
No! I just don't like being blown off.
I think you're hung up. Incel in the making.
I just didn't know how much money we made at that point.
Right.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Cause, remember what you wanted to do?
Yeah, monies. Do you think like we can just keep doing this until we have 1 million?
Oh, we don't have 10,000 yet. We're 200 short. Good.
A little bit of denary.
I don't want any girl who only wants me for my money. Mainly because I don't have money. This YouTube thing hasn't worked out the way I thought it would.
Yeah, we're having our New Year's celebration at a
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop uttering like the deer over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Lydia or me?
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
This is a pretty place.
This is a girl here.
Oh, look what he's looking at.
I did look up this last part just because we've not learned anything about this. So what did she say? I go past the statue, golden statue, and then I think it said take a right.
You're going up the stair. Right, the stair.
Follow the path to the left.
I wonder if this was like as just the Skyrim mod.
Actually, no.
Oh, dog.
It's just... Ooh. Looks like we're going the right way.
When you get this big show about the Christian lady,
Yeah.
look.
Look what I have.
Suck it. Roman flag!
Hey!
What did it say?
I don't think it actually said it. I think it just
Hey, look, it's a Jesus fish.
Oh, was it actually? Oh my goodness, it is! Oh, we could have just... I think we had to pee the whole time.
Yeah, Dooley gave it to us, remember?
Bum, 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 bum. Let's go tell her that we have it.
Oh man, she's gonna break the Roman roll against us.
Yeah, she's gonna murder us. We still haven't gotten into that temple.
Citizen.
Or does the temple open when we have all the plaques? Is that it?
I guess. That place do be far away.
Yeah, we have to go for a nice run. We're almost done with this game. Okay, Jonah, so we didn't get to do this in 2021 before 2022 happened. What was your favorite game that we played in our first year of streaming, 2021? Was it Payne's Creek?
It was Payne's Creek.
Why was Payne's Creek your favorite?
Made me pee myself.
That ending, though.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey! Look what we got!
Hey there. Hey there, Octavia. If that's your real
Salve,
name.
friend. Welcome to life under the golden rule. Ah,
Bye.
we've all... I used to lay awake at... I still don't have...
Oh, we can't do it!
Whatever. Whatever. Are you ready for whatever this brings?
I think we need some zombie.
Oh, accidentally already
Esposito.
Remember, before we escape, we want to release the girl.
Yes.
Do you want to go get some drink before we...
We're gonna get some zombie. You want
Alright.
some zombie before we
I'm
run?
good. I'm driving later.
You want to speak a little or finish the bottle?
Just finish the bottle. There's almost nothing left. That's probably not going to taste very well. Oh my gosh. It is going to be the thing ever made.
Here we go.
Okay. So, let's just do this, and then we'll save Centillia afterwards. Oh, very good.
You want the cheap hunter? Zombie bomb on the cranberry beaches.
Tastes weird.
I like it.
Oh. Say nothing. What do you think?
I like Hades.
I don't think that worked.
Alright, speak at it. Osiris! I'll say nothing. Pluto!
That's what we already deal with Pluto.
Oh man, he's Italian.
Wait, you have to say the name again. Oh, okay. We have to use context. So Pluto now is...
That was Pluto.
Oh, they're Greek, so they're Hades. This is...
Definitely Egypt. So
yeah,
he would be Osiris. Man, we are incredible.
And now
Is this heaven? Oh no, we're in the Assassin's Creed!
Oh no, we're unanimous!
We're unanimous!
Whoa.
Pardon? What game are we in now?
The flip?
Are we in a Star Trek?
No, this is... Look, it is.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, and Pluto to the Romans.
What is going on?
But the one constant through it all
Is
has
this
been
an
my
Assassin's
title,
Creed?
God of the
Juno?
And I've been
Oh my...
watching
No!
you with curiosity more
No!
ever
This is
since
not
so
Juno.
Pondering the orb?
You are unlike the others, aren't you? And what is
Don't
more,
do this to me.
you carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield.
Abstergo?
And you do it so
Abstergo Entertainment?
brazenly that there will be time for your reckoning later. First,
You're gonna reckon
as
us?
a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity. Ask what you will.
Alright. Not yet. You get one question that is not on this list to ask this man. What is it?
Where did JFK go when he died?
now.
Where did JFK go when he blew his head? When he blew half his head? It was Kurt Cobain.
How did they get the boats inside of the bottles?
Is one man, one jar a sin?
If I thought impurely about one of my teachers, is that bad?
If I thought impurely about one of my streaming partners, is that bad?
How are chicken nuggets actually made?
What's in Scrapple?
Do you want the dirty version or the clean version?
What's in Spam?
That's a good question. What is in Spam? Sir, what is in Spam?
You know, Scrapple is like, you know, ears and anuses.
It depends. There's two versions of it. There's one that uses, like, actual meats. But then there is one that is just ears and anuses.
Or Pennsylvania.
That's why this is the best stream coming out of Central PA.
A bean closet in Central PA.
York, Harrisburg, Lebanon.
Oh god.
The best streaming music from the Lebanon Valley and around the world at thingsgowrong.com.
This joke is intensely niche.
I know, it really is. I'm glad you get it. If you've listened to Christian radio in the Central PA area, you know what I'm talking about.
If you listen to Christian radio in the Central PA area, you might be entitled for compensation.
For mesothelioma caused by exposure to asbestos. Alright,
are you responsible for the golden
wait, we get...
That is merely the name your people have given to it.
So we get like
yes, it is
one question. Oh. That's a great question. What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic can ever cover all possible scenarios.
The Ten Commandments.
This should come as no
What about the
surprise to you,
D&D
since the core principle has been expressed in many forms by many of your civilizations.
I'm neutral.
The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added, treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among you often say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
I love that is just cultists.
It is the simplest of concepts, and each one of you is born with the faculties required to apply it to any situation. Yet none of the peoples who expressed this rule were able to uphold
Hades do be kinda handsome.
Curious, is it not?
Cheekbones. 4 days. And it seems which one?
Enough. You clearly know nothing.
Just that would be us sassing off to the god of the underworld.
Where did
you know, man, you're not really pulling your weight though.
But then again, he has cheekbones.
We have seen some terrible things.
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations, or are you going to give me an example?
Oh, I'm going to give you an example. Abduction. Oh, we could do any of these.
Yeah, like it's so many things.
Abduction specifically, I wanna talk about. Yep. Or does this hit too close to home?
But there's also debt bondage.
Which one of those three do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about debt bondage.
You speak of the moneylender. How is that inconsistent with the rule? And he would never have signed a contract pledging his labor for 30 years. All he did was enforce the terms of a contract signed voluntarily by others.
To a Redditor.
Which one do we want to...
Let's do the middle one. He's going to refute.
Ignoring your irritating sense of moral superiority, this is interesting. I'm curious, how do people escape poverty where you're from?
I wish I knew.
Oh, take out a loan to buy a house in someplace.
I see. And how long might it take such a person to repay their debt?
Ages.
I fail to see how your system of loans is significant.
You know what? I don't want to talk about it anymore.
To a dead bondsman signing over his
How's
labor for
schooling
30
going,
years.
by the way, Jeremiah?
No, I just did my orientation today. Do you want to say? Honestly, fair enough.
Fair
you know,
Now tell me,
he made a
other
point.
sins do you
He made a
believe you
point.
Fair enough.
I want to talk about abduction though.
Abduction? You mean the magistrate imprisoning his daughter in the cistern, I take it?
Yes.
He did so because she sought to escape. A sin I take particularly seriously.
This is where we're gonna.
Better that he stops her from escaping, albeit brutishly, than I have to wipe out this entire city to punish her. Wouldn't you agree?
I disagree with that.
Yes.
Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold
No.
immediately.
What I want is
that
for you
what
to not
want?
be a dick. I'm right and you know it.
Yes.
Then your desire to be right outweighs your desire to survive.
You know what? Yes,
you
it
will
does.
make a fine statue.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh man, what we do?
Apparently we're about to shoot it.
Do you really think you can wound me, a god, with that primitive
I've
weapon?
seen anime characters do this before.
Oh. That's a line.
We're about to drop an ultimatum on this hoe.
It might be slightly obscured on stream, so let me just read this out.
Alright, do it in your best voice.
You may be immortal, but your beloved isn't.
Do you even know where her beloved is?
How dare you threaten her? This ends
Yeah,
now.
we do.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Now what?
We took
Oh
prison.
no! Oh no! We just run.
Run!
Now we run.
We are going to kill death. Man, this place though.
Is this the way we're supposed to go?
Yeah, it's the exit of the.
What's
Stop no-scoping people and run.
It said rewind time once we got our crown. What does that mean?
It means we're continuing from last save.
Does it mean we have... Does it? That we have to go all the way back? Because we have to go really, really far back.
Are we talking to him again?
Probably.
Next time, don't shoot him and just run.
Well, I thought maybe taking the crown would give us do something for us.
It's like that band.
We're in Titan and show Pluto. You have Prospinus. Oh, okay. So we do have to somehow make it all the way back there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
It's like that band said. Captured a crown.
Wait. I think the last one is.
Man, this is so surreal still.
Bro, look, it's Australia.
Just shoot her and capture the crown.
Fun fact, Australia? Not also, who's that?
Shoot him.
And here, allow me to no go, but the and what? But they would first.
Do we want to ask any questions?
What's your story, man?
My story is many thousands of years long. You will need to be more specific. What do you wish to know?
Oh, what are you?
Who's the woman on your left?
No, the thing on the right is what we want to know. Or do we want to know?
That's Persepona.
Yeah, Persepona is the woman on the left. It's like
no, but we stole her crown. Remember, that's a woman. Oh, on your right.
Yeah.
That is my servant.
That's what
you would have met by the river, though she wears
It's
many
Karen.
faces and goes by many names. Kumutabal to the Sumerians, Kurti to the Egyptians, Charon to the Greeks, and Charon to the Romans. Her role is to ferry souls between the mortal world and this one, and to make their transition as seamless as possible. For that,
no,
she
we
earned
didn't
herself
copy
the
the Greeks.
infamous, if erroneous, moniker, the Ferryman. You will talk more later. For now, ask your questions.
Why do you look and sound like a man? You're a god. Or do we actually want to know who Persepona is?
This is my beloved. Like me, she has been known by many names. Eresh Kigal to the Sumerians, Isis to the Egyptians, Persephone to the Greeks, and Proserpina to the Romans. Or perhaps you might know her as the goddess of springtime, the cycle of life and renewal.
I mean...
Your gaze lingers too long.
This entire time.
Stop looking at my girl!
My kin and I all adopted this form long ago, so that we might better understand and
So he's an
communicate
alien.
with your kind.
Is
In
that
time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords. Desire,
The
joy,
sun going to
ecstasy,
kill us all.
even rage and sorrow.
Do I need to stab
while
my
an
girl?
acquired taste can
First off,
be
she was a Templar.
But she was also an assassin!
She was a Templar because her voice actress could not... This is gonna kill us.
No. Long ago, I swore to Proserpina that I would remain in this form for as long as we remained among your kind.
Can I see what you really look like?
I must honor that.
No. Alright.
As you wish.
Alright, golden rule. What
That is merely the name.
Why turn people into gold?
Let's speed this up. Okay?
I've always no attempt to agree the rope even it yet. Enough.
Seen some terrible things.
Do you play
Let's talk about price gouging for
the
life-saving
merchant?
medicine.
How is that inconsistent with the rule I've outlined?
Dick move.
I disagree. Having watched this
We're going
merchant,
to
that is precisely what
society
he...
at us again.
Oh my gosh.
As a diabetic, I don't appreciate what's about to happen. I need
Applying this rule always requires speculation to some degree. It requires... Not if we're wise enough to know the mind of man. Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold
I
immediately.
hate this man.
Is that what you want? Then your desire...
Beloved.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Rex.
Sprint!
Oh.
Zigzag!
Oh.
Serpentine!
Serpentine.
Etch a sketch!
Hold on, I need to get off this alien spaceship. I am so stressed right now.
See, I do not want to go through that entire thing again.
Oh, get wrecked. No loading, no!
Oh, not the map textures! Oh no,
No,
you
I
got
got
it!
shot! Let's get the zip lines, the zip lines.
Zip lines, man. Oh, so low.
Grab on, you stupid thing, I swear! I swear!
I swear to Hades, whose wife we just killed, grab on!
Woo!
Kill me.
Man, Lulia is nuts! Do it, you bastard, you won't!
You won't, and he did.
Oh no, I think we can only take like 2 more shots. It's okay, he's busy shooting someone else.
We only have 75 more meters. I'm not sure how that is in feet.
Oh no, I burnt myself!
Oh no!
Oh, Aloy, get out of here!
It's a good shot.
Go hunt some metal dinosaurs or something. Sentius, you wouldn't believe what just happened!
Can we pick stuff off of Sentius's body?
No, it's too charred and ashened. Ashen?
That's basically what it is. Keep dying and coming back to life. You
Hilarious!
bold man!
Hilarious, look, a bunch of stuff is about to happen. Wait, can we tell him about
So?
the fact that...
Take care of some things there. You could do that.
What? That's a... I don't...
Okay.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone.
I feel like that's only if we can get everyone out. Like, including the girl that's tied up, you know what I mean? I mean, at this point, we don't need him to do everything else anyways.
Yeah,
we just need...
We have everything, okay?
Yeah, we just need him to do, like, that thing. Man, why did they have to build this temple so high up?
It's such a walk.
If anyone ever builds a temple to me, please put an escalator in or something. Those walkways that they have at the airport.
I love those things.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm moving really fast.
Exactly. Hey, Pluto, I got your wife's head thing. Wait, let's walk both sides just in case. Alright, what is it first? Is it Pluto first? It's Pluto first, right?
Pluto and Hades.
Pluto, Hades.
Osiris.
Osiris. Nah, I'm just doing Italian. You know what I should be able to do? I should be able to go in and like take everyone's bow from them. Nurgle.
We back, bitch!
I bet you didn't think you'd see me. Whoa. We didn't actually take time to look at this. This looks like a...
This is like a Marvel Cinematic Universe set. Have you seen The Eternals?
How have we been to space? They are literally aliens. Look, that is a spaceship.
And they're still wearing togas, goddammit.
Honestly.
And here you are. Allow me to go, but what they first. I would recognize that anywhere.
Yeah, you would.
And yet my beloved still wears hers.
We're Bill Murray, bitch.
What is this?
I'm built different.
How did you come by it? You vile, despicable creature. Why would you do such a thing? And worse still, boast about it.
We built different.
Oh, which one? I mean, we didn't want to kill her.
I could do this all day.
You have put me in an impossible position.
All right, Captain America.
If I refuse, you will
do this all
murder
day.
her.
I thought we were
And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager.
Yeah, I've come to bargain.
Dormammu!
And alone.
Well, what's it gonna be?
I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened my eyes like nothing I have witnessed in 3,000 years. And now you have shown me your
We're bringing it back.
true colors. And I see that Persephone was a fool to have ever believed in you at all. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this form, of her, of all of you. But know this. If I abandon the wager and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may
Isn't that a
ever
movie
sin.
with like Matt Damon or something?
It's Greek heaven.
Do we want to go to Elysium or we just want to return to the world?
Return to the world.
Very well. I will have Karen make arrangements to ferry the
Thanks,
others.
Karen.
But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
Or say why?
Why not?
Once this exodus
maybe it
begins,
means, like, we'll be somewhere
the
cool.
events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time. Now, are you ready?
I think we're getting awful close to some talking about.
I'm ready, or let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. We've been through this a lot.
Let's just be like, oh, we're so annoying.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
Nice.
Al! My buddy, my pal!
So the way we did it that none of this ever happened ever, which means we don't have to save anybody Because they never came down here in the first place.
Yes.
Is this the best ending?
I don't know, maybe.
Did we get a best ending on something?
Oh.
I thought Al was older.
No, he was
Hi
dead,
there.
remember?
Gave me a bit of a fray.
He hung himself.
Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
He's kind of charming looking,
Well,
isn't he?
here I am. I'm sorry, I
He
didn't
looks
catch your
like,
name.
the dude who jumps off the building.
What?
Doesn't he kind of look like that?
Who?
The Jewish dude.
Oh, no.
I think he does.
Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years. Fortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet. Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them. Then, one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to him. Nobody knows what went on in there, but Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next thing he knew, the ground shook, and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after
Don't
that,
tell me everyone
leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him? And the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
Double-fistedly.
These Romans are crazy, man.
I like that answer. Man.
I don't know, it reads like an earnest account to me.
These Romans are crazy.
Anyway, I think I found a way out through
These
the aqueduct that
Romans,
brought water into the city.
they
Follow me.
crazy, man.
Romans do be crazy, man. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, man. These Romans be nuts.
Galerius got the victory royale.
He got the...
He got the #1 victory royale.
Galerius got the victory royale. Oh, that might be one of the best comments we've ever gotten on the stream.
Be honest.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Wait, why is he locking us in here?
You go on ahead, and I'll be there soon.
Al, I don't trust you.
What's happening with Val, man? Get down.
Weirdly enough, that's way better than the Kanye West song.
Kanye West song is pretty good.
Yeah, but that song slaps harder.
I wonder who sang it, and if he really does look like he sounds, i.e. a 13-year-old.
Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. I want to talk to you.
You're back! But... you're alone.
No, Karen. I found
Does that mean
Listen,
you didn't find
Jules
out?
Slade.
Ah, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered?
Karen.
While we wait.
Karen. That one?
Ah, I see.
That's
I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Pasta crap right here.
You know, you're getting in the mood. Things are happening with your girl. This happens. What do you do?
Honestly, it just turns me on even more. Yeah, take me to your underworld, baby. I'm gonna swim in your river Styx.
Nah! Bury me right there, if you know what I mean. Oh no.
I got a coin to put in your slot.
I've got to something.
You can just call me Charon, if you like. I'm sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in
like
their
the
own
picture, it's
time.
like, wow, my girlfriend looks like an angel, and it's like she's really pretty, and then it has a thing with like all the eyes.
Yeah, a biblically
Yeah.
accurate.
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here.
Yeah, I thought so. We figured that
My
out.
role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
Well, I appreciate it.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma.
Oh,
Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Yes. Yes, I do.
As you wish. You were murdered.
By who?
You were
Like, it's one of my
exploring
Twitter
an old
followers.
tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics,
I can't remember how
including
I died,
2
just
silver
good
coins of ancient
Neither
origin.
can I.
Unfortunately,
It's,
as
it's
you
one of my
emerged
Twitter
into
followers, I'll
daylight,
believe it.
you were set upon by
means
2
you were also
thieves.
murdered.
A nearby hiker saw
Or
the
if
scuffle
anyone
break
fell
out
on you.
and
It was
leapt
dramatic
to your
radio.
aid, trying to help you recover your bounty.
There's a nearby
You
hiker
both
now.
fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you
Playing the
were
Indian
not.
carries a gun.
There was nothing you or your ally could have done.
It's Al.
He died instantly at the scene,
Ally. The truth
and
is
you
out of
followed
foot,
a
yeah.
few hours later.
Can't spell ally, but
That
ally.
man's name was Al Worth.
I knew that, Karen.
You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Karen's Opal by some. And so it was my duty to bring you
It's like,
here.
man, I haven't done anything in a really long time. How did these guys?
Doesn't she look like Kaylee from Firefly, though?
Perhaps you have heard
Kaylee
the
Price.
tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the
And then that
river.
coin you have. Oh yeah. Give me
Well,
one second.
those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin,
Experiment.
I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Sailors.
That is a question you would have to ask him, if that were still possible, in light of the path you have chosen. I am just his servant, doing his
Apparently
bidding.
there are tons of endings.
Only now,
Damn.
I find myself bereft
Hope
of
we got a good one.
purpose. You see, the coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course. I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The
kinda
ruins of a long-forgotten city.
Like her shirt was like
And there was a
this.
tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story. And I look forward to hearing all about it. But you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Alright, Karen.
All right, Karen. One year later, do we die again? We get murdered.
A time skip.
We get murdered by the same guys.
OMG. We're in the modern age. Look!
Me when I can't
It's
swim out of
wood
water.
paneling! We are back. Penis. Carpeted stairs.
Oh, look at that! Oh, it's gorgeous. Who are you?
Sit down.
Hey, you made it.
Al.
It's great to see you again.
Hey, Al.
I read your
Old
book
buddy, old Al.
and what the critics said about it. I guess they weren't ready for your theories about the underworld.
We're
Anyway,
conspiracy theorists.
After everything you've been through,
We're
I thought you might appreciate some good news.
Yeah, we gotta
So after we got back to the real world,
Like,
I started
follow,
doing some
subscribe,
research
baby.
into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet. and I found something strange.
Look, Al, it wasn't me, I swear.
Sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
Gosh, we're Riley.
One hand. What's the other? How is the other hand warning? He's just holding up his robe, warning that his robe about to fall.
Look,
hello.
people with shoes.
No, that's Galerius. Oh my God!
You're finally here. Remember me?
Pardon.
It's a crazy story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
Oh my gosh, Galerius is the inspiration for Mr. Clean. That's what he did in our timeline.
I'm leaving.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
I know. I can't believe my luck either.
Whoa!
But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're gonna be around,
We're the best man.
Oh, I used Karen's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for Dooley, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the
We're
world.
gonna eat so much Taco Bell in honor of this moment.
Of course, there's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving. We'll speak again soon, my friend.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. Galerius told me all about you. So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work.
That's why I said it.
He's
I'm
Mr.
just
Clean
teasing.
or
Actually,
Lex Luthor,
and it still
or
feels
Jeff
a little
Bezos.
sacrilegious to say this, I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable. Galerius and I are engaged and expecting.
She
We've
didn't
just
say
bought a
that.
lovely villa in
She's
the countryside
pregante.
with room
She's
for a large
pregnant.
family. And Dooley
She's
too,
pregnant.
of course. It feels like the world has just opened up for us. There's so much
she
to
pregnant?
learn, and so many more possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us. For all of us.
This is the best, like, what's the word?
Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely.
Post-game.
In fact, she's here somewhere, if you'd like to ask her yourself.
Liv.
I'll do that.
See you at the wedding, I hope.
Oh, we'll be there.
There he is.
Of course,
Hello.
he wears a hoodie.
I'm Dooley. Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us
Jeremiah's
out
in his
of the bad
feels.
place.
Okay, Google, turn
I didn't
office
like
lights
it.
to yellow.
It's you.
Sure, changing 2 lights to yellow.
Because now we're happy. What are you doing with this?
I live at Galerius and Equitia's house. They look after me now and help me remember when I forget things, like brushing my teeth.
I wonder if they could get him on some, like, dementia meds. Maybe that would help.
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now. Galerius got me a box that
we never
tells
got his
stories.
treasure.
It's my favorite
Like I said,
thing.
we forgot to get her out. I thought we had to.
Story boxes are great, aren't
Yeah, they're fun.
That's my only regret.
Bye-bye.
Not freeing the lady that was chained up.
Yeah, it's a
Hey.
Horatius. Oh no, you're wearing camouflage.
Hi there, I'm Horatius.
I mean, he was a soldier
I
to
understand
begin
we
with.
have you to thank for giving us a second chance at life. And reuniting Centilla with us as
we
well.
did. Okay, cool.
Oh, thank God.
So-
Oh, no regrets then.
No regrets.
Thank you.
No yogurts.
Do we actually really care about him?
He's not my... Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified
And
from the
Rufus
UFC,
becomes an evangelist.
so he started some kind of underground bloodsport
UFC.
tournament, like we had in Rome. Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts.
Do you think we'll ever get to see his
And they
face?
say he made some good coin, killing a bunch of men like that. but his luck
The
finally
most
ran out.
unrealistic thing is that these people
And his
just
life
survived
along
1
with it.
year without dying to disease.
I know.
You know what they say. Live by the sword,
People
die by
had
the sword.
no immune system.
They have no immune system. They don't got a vaccine.
His luck finally ran out. Oh no, Dominus died.
Perhaps.
The guy with the helmet.
Well.
And you. Farewell.
Hey.
I take it you're the
Oh,
Oracle.
she's the one who always sassy.
Thanks for coming.
She's the other daughter of. Yeah.
Actually, I changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Sentius
Wow.
after what happened. I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is, we'll never see him again. Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new
these
world.
guys all totally
I can go
have
wherever
more
and do
diarrhea than
whatever I
anybody else
please.
in the present
Of
day
course,
combined.
I mostly just
They
stay in
have
my villa and have my
dysentery.
servant Alexa summon things for me, because it's just awful out there. Barbarians everywhere.
Here's some cool branch.
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue in the underworld. Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time. Eternal torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Jonah, we got the best ending on something. Good.
You too. See you around.
Who are you?
Lucretia!
You are here. It's nice to finally meet you.
We met.
Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We are all trying to keep a low profile. If the world knew we died 2,000 years ago and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago, they'd never leave us alone. Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd say the gods smile on you, but I hear you drove the last of them off.
Yeah, we did.
So...
Wait, so were all of those gods just...
aliens?
They were just all... Oh my gosh,
You
this
know,
is
like the
Assassin's Creed.
Or Marvel with Thor.
I'm studying to get into medical school.
yeah,
As
you
much
can't
as I resented the
just
responsibility of
stab
keeping
somebody like
everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time.
Didn't want it to happen.
Oh, she didn't make it. She died from poison while you were in the Great Temple. It was very sad.
Yeah, we did. We told
She was a
her.
good woman and a friend. It wasn't your fault. Decius is to blame. He's here somewhere too. Not that anyone would talk to him.
No, because
I'm not even sure how he got invited.
But then again, she was poisoned.
You too.
Would we
Don't
have
be
to
a stranger.
Tell him to do everything first and then tell him to gather everyone?
Maybe.
That sucks.
Georges!
Does that mean you literally like, killed
Greetings.
himself too?
You must be the legendary Oracle. It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance. I am Georgios.
Yeah.
I am
It's okay,
told
they're together
we
in
have
death.
you to thank for freeing us
Forever
from
they wanna
Hades,
be together?
and for that I am most grateful.
Lulia and Eulipa wanted to be together.
I feel like these people would be saddened by the lack of penises in the art of the present day.
Ah, but they'd be very happy with the abundance of penises on the internet.
Yeah. Like imagine, all you
I
have
am
to do
reacquainting myself
is
with
search
Greece.
up massive
It has
bull
changed
cock,
so much over the
and
last
get some-
2,000 years, I barely recognize it. This is
I
at
mean,
once
there's some
heartbreaking
twinks out
and
there
thrilling.
shooting some massive strong at
Perhaps
the moment,
one
am I
day,
right, Jeremy?
once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the Azure Sea. I hope you will join me there and regale me with the story of how you faced off against the fearsome god of the underworld and
I
won.
mean, come on. If you want, you can find all the penises you want on the internet.
Ah, the poor sweet thing perished in a
Do you
slime
want
collapse before the
penises
rest of
you
us were
want?
saved. It is the
Remember?
one regret I
Oh
have
man,
in all
you killed
this.
somebody else.
My friend, there is no need for you to apologize. You have done more than enough.
That's 3 people. 3 people dead.
You too, my friend.
Well, all sin is fine now. Yes. I don't know. The sin was do unto others what you would have done to yourself.
No.
I take it you're the oracle everybody's talking about. It's a pleasure to
there's some
finally
things on
meet
the
you.
internet that I could look up that would be considered a sin, but I would definitely have done to myself.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. In any case, I'm Philip. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have your catabasis to thank for it.
There's a COVID
I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of Classics at Cambridge University, helping fill the odd gap in their knowledge.
Of course he is.
Not that I need the money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again.
Murder is bad unless they
My sincere thanks once again.
Philip is a Kanye fan. Yes.
Oh no,
He is waiting for Jonah too.
I'm not talking to him.
No, we gotta talk to him. We gotta talk to him. Get him out of the way.
Oh, hello at last. You must be the oracle I've heard. Listen, I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated. Whatever you did in that temple made me a very wealthy man. Thank you.
Philip likes the Graduation trilogy.
No need to thank me. It was entirely unintended.
Such a acerbic wit. I love it.
What are you doing here?
I took the money I made from selling my
MLMs.
trinkets and started investing in the stock market.
Oh,
That's where the real money is now.
He's a
In
traitor.
fact, I was hoping to ask you
NFTs of the Roman
advice.
gods.
You being the oracle and future seer and all that, on which stocks I should invest in next. I can't decide between fossil fuels,
NFTs
tobacco,
for,
gambling,
like,
and
nice
arms.
effing titties,
What would you
right?
recommend?
I can't listen to the future, I'm afraid. I would help you even if I could.
Yes.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Dacius.
I still
I
have
won't
this
take
golden
no for an
bow.
answer.
I will 360 this with you.
Broadcast television is going to be the next big thing.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm going to make a bloody fortune.
That's what you get for
Of course,
locking us in that
Daniel,
one. in that-
Thanks again for the tips, my friend.
This guy is buying NFTs of monkeys.
Good evening.
Oh, hello. It's lovely to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
She's a youth pastor now.
I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more important things
Oh,
to
I
do
already
than
don't like
visit
you.
the
I
likes
love
of
you
us.
so much.
But thank you for coming and for saving our lives. What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. Not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counsellor. After we lost Ulpius, I spent a lot of time reflecting on what I could have done differently. I couldn't shake the feeling that if I'd just found the right words, he'd still be with us today.
Trust me, Octavia.
In the end,
He's
I
a
decided
crisis
to devote the rest of my
It's
life to helping
Jeremiah's.
others like him.
Trust me, it's not your fault.
It's Grigori. Wait, what's his name?
Thank you.
Mr. Clean.
That
No,
means a
Mr.
lot.
Clean's fault.
No, it wasn't. Technically speaking, it was,
And you?
that stupid dude.
Oh,
who
and
had him in debt.
I hope this isn't too forward, but some of us are going out for a drink after this, if you'd
Oh, we're totally
like
gonna
to
be
join
there.
us.
I drank so much already today.
Wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Oh, she wants us.
Greetings.
Livia!
Thank you for your kind
Where's the woman
words
who's
and
dealing all those people?
for liberating us all. In all the time I was in the underworld,
Is she still
I
healing
never
people?
once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
Sentius.
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while, at least until I'm well enough to be independent again.
Bro, you went from, like, your brain part barely being there to looking like a
She
French
was
bomb.
right, though.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
you remember that.
Yeah, she was right, though.
I'm a little tired of Ovid,
She's got a
but that's
Helen
all
Mirren
right.
thing kinda going
I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now. I'm already up to the 19th century and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe. I think I may have found a kindred spirit. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest
Is
intelligence.
this the only Edgar Allan Poe reference we have for the rest of our lives?
Yes.
We keep referencing that Raven. If you're a great professor at a university's college course, she would be.
And you. Farewell, friend.
Oh, I'm mad that we didn't
Why
know.
is he sitting like that?
Because he broke through the exhibit.
Kabosh! Wait a second, you tried to kill us.
It is an
That's a
honor
nice
to
gesture.
finally meet you, Oracle. You know my name?
Yeah, you tried to kill me.
Of course. You are an Oracle. You know many
Literally
things.
tried to kill me.
I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that place and for your role in bringing us here. This world is truly
She
wondrous.
has the exact same like haircut and everything.
For a time, I returned to Alexandria,
Asking
but they have
Alexandria?
no need of another fisherman. And I came to see there is nothing for me here. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youth and backpack the world. It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time I had some fun.
Yeah, man, Sin! Sounds like you've earned it.
Indeed.
It was good to see you again, Kabosh.
Thank you, Oracle.
Next!
Oh, there should be people here.
Look what you did.
Hello there.
Hi, Cecilia.
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own name. After you drove Pluto off, Proserpina came and released me, and that monster got what was coming to him.
She looks... I don't know. Like, she would be in this, like, small town cafe. But but it's a frequent customer, not a barista.
I'm living by myself on a little vineyard in Umbria. It's something Ulpius and I used to talk about doing when we got out, and I thought that's what he would have wanted. But it's been hard.
You should have been with her.
I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just not the same without him. Mostly, it just reminds me he's gone.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't realize we had enough time to do
Oh, it's hardly your fault. I'll be alright.
No, it
in time. Thanks. You too.
That's a pretty dress. Virgil!
Guess what?
It's so nice
He
to finally
married
meet you.
Rufius.
I've heard so much about you. I wanted to thank you personally for
Rufius
getting
died
us
of
out of there.
arthritis or something.
Rheumatism,
which is rheumatoid arthritis.
It's good to see
I'm
you.
studying to be an architect again and living in a beautiful flat in Rotterdam, just down the river from Nijmegen, where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean streets, full of educated, accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have no idea how fortunate you are.
Everyone should have been alive. That one button
You too.
push, everyone
If you're
would have
ever
been
in the
alive.
Netherlands, I'd be happy to show you around. It's the least I could do.
That's all we needed.
Let me just take you up on that. Rufius, where's your beautiful face?
No, someone says he's dead.
Futuristic. Or futuristic, depending.
Hey, Al.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to. I think you know her.
Oh, no, it's Proserpina.
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long time.
I guess we'll find out.
The guy who started that fire.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for freeing all these people from me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention.
You had to say the underworld. Greek reference.
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic.
I was actually in the
There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way. Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind. She wouldn't say what it was. But I'd be surprised if you don't run into her again. I imagine we all will. One day.
All died.
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather, as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath. So I whispered to Sentius in secret, telling him the prayer required to create a portal in my shrine. I knew the danger of humans being corrupted by godly power, and so I put a safeguard in place. I required the creator of the portal to sacrifice their own life, so that it could only be used selflessly to help others. What I did not anticipate is that Sentius would retain his accumulated memories from each previous day, and as a veteran soldier he had long since shed his fear of death. He quickly discovered that he could, in effect, prolong his own life indefinitely by exploiting the cycle. Of course, once I had taught him the prayer, I could not unteach him, and there was little I could do but wait for someone like you to come along and see him for what he was. We are all fortunate you came along when you did. And you, although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Yes.
Good, because they remember you. Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever journeyed to the underworld and returned, none came close to achieving what I did. Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas make me proud.
The canon ending. We got the canon
Oh,
ending.
okay, so we got the canon ending. We just didn't get the best ending. Ending 4 of 4. Okay.
I like it. My back hurts.
Oh. See, now so you said Payne's Creek was your favorite.
Now I think this is my favorite.
This might have been my favorite.
Especially for the ending.
Payne's Creek is up there, but I think this might have
Oh, look, everyone has pictures.
Oh.
Thank you for this. This is my favorite stream.
Yeah, thank you guys for making this game.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching this game.
Frick, do I put this thing back in? Is what she said.
We hope you enjoyed the Forgotten City. To make better games in the future. Recommending the Forgotten City to a friend or writing a review. The more people play our games, the more we can level up. If you'd like to be the first to know when we announce our next project, please contact with us here, or connect with us here. Well, we're definitely gonna put it on our Twitters and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But, you know, we can do a little bit something more than just recommending it to a friend. We can recommend it to stream. Guys!
Please play this game.
The Forgotten City. We only got one ending. There's 4 endings.
Yeah. And like one of those endings, we could probably save more lives, let's be honest.
Not to mention, we had jokes about Karens at the beginning. We had COVID jokes, which I was not expecting. Where it was
the
like,
memes.
There were memes. There were actual memes in this thing.
Yes.
You don't get better than that.
And we got to keep scamming the scammer over and over again in perpetuity if we wanted to.
Honestly, we turned everyone else's hell into our own like personal hell for that one guy.
Yeah. We got to keep. We know what happened to that guy with the bow and arrow. He just kept having things fall on him.
Exactly, like, so, honestly, guys,
play this game.
Play this game.
It is a good game. And,
Play...
I'm not just saying that because I'm a bit tipsy.
Yeah, no, play this game. This game is absolutely fantastic. The Forgotten City, check it out. This is by the mod storyteller team, who
had the Forgotten City mod in Skyrim.
I think that's who it is. Let me just look up the name of the development team. Yeah, no, the developer was Modern Storyteller. So yeah, guys, check this out. Check their stuff out. I don't know what other things they've done. But I think this is their biggest game. Honestly, it sounded like they were teasing another game.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
With the Karen thing, it sounded like they were teasing another game. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We have an exciting new game that we're playing next time.
It's going to be.
It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. We're excited.
It's the precedent of the matter. Well, you know.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. You're never going to guess it.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for watching Things Go Wrong. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thanks to everyone in chat, aka Gibbs. And that one Russian bot.
And the Russian bots who said, Vum-ong.
Vum-ong.
Yeah, Vum-ong.
But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always,
stay cleansed, keep moist, and we're gonna eat some Taco Bell, hoes.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.